Hey guys, today we're going to solve LeetCode number 241, different ways to add parentheses. So we're given a string of numbers and operators, and we need to return all possible results from computing all of the different possible ways to group the numbers and the operators. And the operators here are only addition, subtractions, and multiplications. There is no division. So yeah, I just wanted to show you a way to code it that I found pretty cool. So one thing that I always like to do is to define a map of the possible moves or the possible operators. So in this case, it's the addition, the subtractions, and the multiplications. So here you can see that I had to use the unary addition plus operator to convert a to number. You're going to see why this is needed later on. And these operators, instead, they do it automatically because they're not defined for strings, so they cast their operands to numbers. Okay, so yeah, it's clear from the beginning that this needs to be a recursive problem, obviously. So we're going to store all of the different ways to compute our input in an array, which we are going to return later on. And now what we do is we loop through all of the characters of our input string, and we take the operator function, right, of the operators map of the current character of the string. So if the current character of the string is either plus or minus or an asterisk, then this is going to be one of these three functions. But if the current character is not one of these three characters, meaning that it is a number, then this is going to be undefined, right? So now we check if here is a undefined value or if there is a function. So we say if operator function, meaning that this is not undefined. So if we are indeed on an operator, what we do is we say these are all of the possible ways to compute the left side of the operand of the operator. And these are all of the ways to compute, all of the different ways to compute the right side of the operator. Okay, so now we have our operator and what it needs to do with the two operands. And all of the ways to interpret the left side of the operator and the right side of the operator. And so now for every left side and for every right side, we need to just call the operator function and add it to the result. Okay, so we loop through all of the combinations and push the result of the operator function that we've retrieved here from the map. Okay, and now, if there's no operators in the string, in the input string, this is never going to get called, meaning that if the input is a simple number without any operators, then result length is going to be 0. And so if result length is not 0, then we can return the result. And those will be all of the different ways to compute the expression given as input. But if the result length is 0, then it means that we have never visited this block here, because we've never found any operator function. And so if there isn't any operator function, then the only way to interpret that expression is just the expression itself, because that's a simple number, right? So we just need to return the input, because we know this is a simple number with no operators. So that's kind of like a base case if you want to view it that way. So yeah, you can see that this works. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and bye.